Opening, "Why can't you just be normal for once?" My mother's words hung in the air like a dark cloud, punctuated by the laughter of my relatives. I just shared my dream of becoming a game developer, a passion ignited by countless hours of playing and creating. Instead of support, I was met with eye rolls and dismissive chuckles. "You'll end up living in our basement, playing with your toys," my uncle added. And with that, my heart shattered. That was the breaking point. I realized that the family I cherished couldn't see past their narrow definitions of success. I packed my bags, leaving behind the cries of laughter that echoed in my ears, determined to forge my own path, no matter how impossible it seemed. The journey, the early years were a whirlwind of struggle and resilience. I found myself sleeping on friends' couches in a city that felt both thrilling and terrifying. My diet consisted of ramen noodles, and I worked multiple part-time jobs, waitressing, delivering pizzas, and coding odd jobs to pay the rent. Rejection letters piled up like discarded dreams, each one a fresh wound in my already bruised soul. There were moments when doubt crept in like a thief in the night. I almost gave up after receiving a scathing critique from a game publisher. I sat on the edge of my bed, tears streaming down my face, questioning everything. But then I remembered the late nights spent coding, the thrill of creating something from nothing, and the few friends who believed in me even when my family did not. Their encouragement became my lifeboat in a sea of despair, pushing me to try again, to keep going. Then came the success. Years later, the tide began to turn. My first game, a quirky indie project, caught the attention of a prominent gaming channel and went viral overnight. Suddenly, I was celebrated at gaming conventions, my name in articles, my work on display. I could hardly believe it when I saw my game featured on the front page of a major gaming website, my heart pounding with disbelief. I'd made it. I was no longer a dreamer. I was a creator, with my artwork showcased in galleries and booths that once seemed unreachable. My life, once filled with self-doubt and rejection, had transformed into a vibrant tapestry of success and recognition. The return. Months later, I found myself back in my hometown for a family gathering. I entered the room, apprehensive yet resolute. As I mingled with familiar faces, I caught sight of my mother, her expression shifting from surprise to disbelief as she spotted the latest issue of a gaming magazine featuring my interview on the coffee table. I watched as she picked it up, her eyes scanning the article, and then she turned to me, her voice trembling. "I didn't know you." The realization sparked a moment of recognition. I saw pride mixed with regret flicker across her face, an emotion I had longed for but never expected to witness. I felt a warmth inside, not for my triumph, but for her unexpected acceptance. In that moment, I understood that while the journey had been mine alone to navigate, the love beneath the laughter and the mockery had always been there, waiting for a chance to bloom. As I embraced her, I thought of forgiveness, not for my sake, but for the chance to move forward together. Dreams may come at a cost, but they also offer the opportunity to heal and reconnect, turning wounds into bridges.